Welcome back to Sparkle's Kitchen. Today we're making Ayamase. Yes, that is this nice sauce that you can use for rice, yam, anything. So yes, I've got my ingredients, I've got my meat, I've boiled my meat already, and I'm just going to roast them in the oven. And this is what you get after about 30 minutes in the oven. I'm going to be using this later on in the cooking. So I've got that beautiful meat roasted in the oven. So what you just want to do is cook your meat, boil your meat, season it, and put it in the oven. And then I've got my green pepper, my green bell pepper. You can see my green rodo. I'm using some ginger, and I've got my onions as well. You know, this is a beautiful sauce that just really come together nicely. So I'm just going to blend my pepper, and you don't want it to be smooth at all, so just blend it for like few seconds, and this is what you get. And what you want to do is to drain the water. So I'm going to drain the water. I used to maybe blend without water and use my other blender, but I find this one really easier. So I'm just going to drain the water out. So you can see it produces a lot of water, so you just want to drain out and just mix it around, let it just drain through the sieve, and let the water just come out. And that's what you want your pepper to be dry. You want that dry mixture. So that's what you have now. You can see it's not too smooth at all. This is the beautiful, yes, that's what you want. And I've drained out all the water. You can just leave it to drain. It drains by itself. I just left it to drain, and all the water is out. It might not be everything, but at least 90% of the water is out. And this is my green pepper mixture. You can see absolutely looking perfect as I want it to look. So I'm going to heat up my oil. I'm using olu oil. I love olu oil. It doesn't leave any bad taste in your mouth. I've had horrible experiences with oil, so I stick with olu. Absolutely beautiful oil. So I'm just going to let my oil fry. And well, disclaimer at this point is, when you're bleaching your oil, you have to be careful not to set your house on fire. So bleach, and you don't want it to be too, as you can see, I've only bleached for 5 minutes and it's ready, and I'm going to turn it off. So don't leave it on and add your pepper. When you're bleaching, turn it off, let it cool down. As you can see, I've let it cool down, and then you can carry on with cooking. So I'm adding my onions, and I'm just going to let everything fry with my low-cost beans, and I'm going to fry that nicely. And honestly, the smell is just nice. I'm adding my crayfish as well, and I'm going to let it fry. Kids, please don't try this, because the oil is very hot, especially when you're bleaching oil to cook. So even adults sometimes do set the house on fire because they don't follow the right procedure when they're doing this. So let it cool before you add the ingredient. That's important. And if it's getting too hot, reduce it. So there you go. I'm adding my green pepper, and honestly, the smell, whoa, is like our soup is ready. So there you go. Add your green pepper and just let it fry, because what you're looking for is fried ayamase. You want it to just fry and keep frying until you get that beautiful darkish color, because we're starting with a green color, and as you will see later, it's going to turn slightly darker. So you're going to get a darker color when your sauce is done. So this is nice. This is the start of the process, and your soup is green, but it's not going to finish green. It's going to finish very dark green. So there you go. You're just going to leave this to fry for like 30 minutes. So this is after 30 minutes, and it's still going. It's still frying, because even as much as we drain the water, it still retained a bit of water that needs to dry off. I'm just adding my chicken stock that I'm using for today's recipe, and I'm just going to add that for taste. I want the taste to just be infused at this point. And there you go. You can see this after 45 minutes. Yes, my sauce is now dark green, and I'm going to add my stockfish. Now for this recipe, you can add your orishirishi, whatever you want. You can add chicken, you can add fish, you can add meat. So my roasted meat that I've roasted in the oven, I'm just going to add a bit of that. I've got some fish to use up. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add some boiled egg. I mean, you can't have ayamase without boiled egg. It just finishes it just like the icing on the cake. So I love fish, and I love, the mixture of the meat, the fish, and everything going on. So I've added a bit of fish, I've added a bit of meat, I've added a bit of stockfish as well, and I'm just going to let this cook and just cook nicely. So as you can see, absolutely yum, 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 yum. This sauce is really, really, really nice. Oh, with white rice, it just goes so perfectly. Or ofada rice. Actually, I'm having this with ofada rice. Ah, yeah. It's a match made in heaven. This is lovely. So as you can see, I'm adding my egg. Ayamase sauce is not complete without egg. So boil your egg and then just peel, and it's ready to go. So you can see that my sauce is ready. Ah, this is so nice. The smell already is absolutely beautiful. So there you go. Let it cook for another 5 minutes. Remember to like my videos. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to share with friends and families. And yes, my ayamase sauce is ready. And I'll be pairing this with ofada rice nicely. Yes, it's so nice. It's a go-to meal. You can make it for that special person. You can make it for the whole family. It's just a sauce that is always a nice treat. You can either love or hate it. I love it. Right, look at that. It's just, yes, this is the color you want, that dark green color. Now, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is Sparkle's Kitchen, where the secret ingredients is sparkles. Yes, we love cooking, we love smiling, we love putting some love into the cooking. So make sure you try my recipes. Make sure you try all the beautiful dishes that I'm posting in my video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like and leave comments as well. Until next time, keep cooking, and when you try these recipes, please share with me and let me know your thoughts. Thank you. See you again next time.